My dear, what if I told you that your body isn't tired because you're unmotivated, but because you are tired of using pressure to create what you want? See, you used to thrive on pressure, the deadlines, the expectations, the next big goal, things that you used to create in your life. You used to use pressure and it made you feel alive. It made you feel on fire and it actually created a lot of the results that you wanted. Unfortunately, lately, the same pressure that used to drive you now just drains you and exhausts you. That isn't failure. That is something that a lot of my clients encounter. And I want to show you how that is evolution and growth and not something that is a problem. Pressure and overworking can create results, but for a small amount of time, for a season, but they come at a very expensive cost. You see, when you're using pressure and overworking, you train your nervous system to associate success with survival. You would train your nervous system and your body to think that to create the success that you want, you either have to go into survival mode or either you have to create it from more pressure and overworking, and especially when you don't get the results. And then your brain says more pressure, more overworking, more doing things. So, my dear, if you grow up or build your business believing that effort equals worthiness and that slowing down can feel dangerous, you will hit a place where you're not motivated. Your brain will literally sound an alarm when you rest or when you slow down and try to find another way of doing it. And that's why peace can feel so foreign. And rest can actually also feel wrong, even when your body and your nervous system craves it. When so many of my clients are struggling because to get them here, they've used a certain way, and their brain and body thinks to get them further along, they need to double down on that effort. They stop working on what they care so much of. They start resisting the very success and dream that they've been working so hard for. You're not resisting success. Your body and your nervous system is resisting the way that you have been chasing it. It's resisting the method that you used in the past to get you here. Pressure runs on adrenaline. Peace has to run on trust. Trust in you, trusting in your dreams, trusting in the possibility that you can create what you want. When your body feels safe, your creativity, your wisdom, your intuition expands. You think clearer, you act faster, you recover so much quicker, even if things don't go the way you want them to go. You don't lose your ambition and your determination when you rest. You don't lose your ambition and your determination when you slow down and show your body it can create a goal a different way. You just stop wasting energy fighting yourself and fighting against your nervous system. Peace doesn't make you passive. Peace actually makes you powerful, precise, and a powerhouse to create what you want. So you might be asking, how do I begin to create success and make success feel safe again? And I give my clients 3 steps. The first step is we want to notice your body before your to-do list. We want to look at when you're looking at your to-do list, how does it feel in your body? So for example, if your chest tightens or your stomach knots, we want you to pause and take a deep breath. Your body is asking for calm, not for control to create what you want. And we want to drop into calm. We want to drop into trust. We want to drop into confidence and belief that you can create what you want. Step 2, we want to replace I have to, I should, I must with I choose to. I'm choosing to create what I want. I'm choosing to be the person who has the goal. I'm choosing to do the work that is required to become the person who has my goal. We want you to then take deep breaths because the deep breaths can shift your brain from survival to clarity and to more of that powerhouse that will create the result that you want. We want to turn your words into empowerment because when you tell yourself, I have to, I must, I should, we are using obligation, and obligation creates resentment when we don't create the result that we want or when we exhaust ourselves and are using a lot of pressure and our body retaliates against us. So we want to switch from I have to, I should, I must to I choose because it turns it into empowerment. Next, we want to do is we want to breathe before you push. Breathe before you take action. Breathe before you decide what you're going to do. The breath that you are taking actually calms your body, your brain, your nervous system from survival into this clearer, more intuitive area where you can decide what you're going to do that's going to move the needle forward. See, when we have a to-do list, sometimes the things on our to-do list are just busy work that's not going to move the needle forward. And so we want to breathe and go into this calm, peace place because it will be very clear what you need to do. These tiny shifts tell your nervous system, I am safe now. I don't have to earn my peace. I don't have to earn my next success using pressure and overworking and old modalities that do not work anymore. My dear, you don't have to keep pushing through exhaustion and confusion. My dear, your body's wisdom is already guiding you towards your next goal, to your next level of success with calm, with focused, with sustainable success in a peaceful and authentic way. If this message resonates with you, it's time to understand what's really driving you overworking, what's really keeping you from creating your success, why your body, mind, and your emotions, why you feel so exhausted. Take my quiz, what's really driving you overworking. You'll discover the thought patterns, the emotional habits, the action patterns that are silently draining your time, your energy, and your results and how to create success that feels peaceful, powerful, authentic, and sustainable. Click on the link below to take your quiz because your next level of success won't come from pressure and overworking. It will come from a peace, calm, sustainable way. I'd love to support you. The link is below.